This is Sanae Takaichi, Japan's new prime minister, and the world is now calling her the Draupadi of modern geopolitics. Why? Let's break it down. A single statement from her has triggered China the way Draupadi's vow ignited the Mahabharata. And right now, Asia is standing on the edge of a battlefield. China has reportedly moved into 48-hour pre-war readiness mode. A multi-layered naval blockade around Taiwan has already begun. Fighter jets, drones, and missile platforms are encircling the island. And according to US intelligence, China could strike at any moment, maybe even overnight. But here's the real question. If China's plan was to attack Taiwan sometime around 2030, why is Beijing suddenly furious in 2025? The answer is just one name, Sanae Takaichi. Japan's prime minister stood in parliament and declared, if China attacks Taiwan, Japan will send its military to defend it, even if that means fighting China directly. This one sentence set Beijing on fire. Why? Because if America says this, China tolerates it. If India says this, China doesn't react this aggressively. But if Japan says this, it cuts deep like a historic wound. The reason is history. During World War II, Japan inflicted devastating destruction on China. Over 50 million Chinese citizens were killed. Entire cities were wiped out. Even today, in China's national memory, Japan remains its biggest enemy. So for Japan's new PM to openly challenge Beijing, this wasn't just a statement, it was an insult, a provocation, a direct challenge. And now, Chinese citizens are openly saying, take Taiwan and then teach Japan a lesson. Japan's self-defense forces are not built for a major war. Many soldiers have no experience with real combat weapons. Some reportedly didn't even train with active rifles. No operational aircraft carrier, a limited navy, outdated missiles. It went so far that in rural Japan, when bears attacked, soldiers had no guns. They chased bears away with sticks. Now imagine, if an army struggles with bears, can it fight the PLA, the world's largest standing military? No, not today. But PM Takaichi is a fierce nationalist. She wants to rebuild Japan into a war-ready power, like it was during World War II. The problem? The timing is terrible. Japan is militarily weak, politically isolated, and economically fragile. Who will help Japan or Taiwan? Right now, no one. The US under Trump has said, we will not join any foreign war, not even for Taiwan. India will act in its own interests. It won't enter a direct war with China. South Korea is silent. Australia is silent. Meaning, if China invades Taiwan tomorrow, Taiwan stands alone. And once Taiwan falls, Japan becomes the next target. The PLA is on the move. Warships are closing in. Missiles are on standby. Beijing's media says it openly. We're ready. And all of this chaos ignited because Japan's new prime minister chose war language over diplomacy. The moment she took office today, Asia is a powder keg. One wrong step, and the entire region could turn into a modern-day Mahabharata.